Hi, welcome to Namis Academy. In this video, we're going to learn how to find the derivative of a quotient. Alright, a quotient is a rational function with the numerator and the denominator, both a function of x. You have y equal to u all over v. Both u and v are functions of x. Now, increment in u and v will definitely lead to an increment in y, mathematically written as y plus delta y equal to u plus delta u all over v plus delta v. Alright, so these are the increments. Now, we are going to subtract y from both sides of the equation, and that will be delta y equal to u plus delta u all over v plus delta v minus y. And we know that y is equal to u all over v, so we just bring in the substitute u all over v. Alright, the next thing we need to do is to find the LCM of the right hand side and then simplify. Delta y equal to the LCM is v into v plus delta, delta v. Right, so this is the LCM of the two denominators. So this, the LCM divided by v plus delta v, that will give us v. And then v will multiply the numerator, which is v into u plus delta u, close the bracket, minus v, or the LCM, divided by the denominator. And v will cancel out, and then we are left with v plus dv, which will multiply u, the numerator. And that will be u into v plus delta v. Then we close the bracket. Now we can simplify what we have here, and that will give us the y equal to vu plus v delta u minus uv minus u delta v all over v into v plus delta v. Alright, so we have this, and then the next thing to do, as you can see, vu minus uv, so they are like them, so we can easily cancel out this, and then we are left with delta y equal to, here we have v delta u minus u delta v all over v into v plus delta v. So let's go to the other side, and then we are going to divide through by delta x. So divide through by delta x, and that will be delta y all over delta x equal to, since we are dividing through by delta x, the numerator will have the division, and that will be v du over dx minus u delta v over delta x all over v into v plus delta v. Alright, at this point we take the limit of the function. Limit as delta x tends to 0, delta u tends to 0, and delta v tends to 0. So when we do that, definitely we get delta y delta x becomes dy over dx equal to, and then this becomes v du over dx minus, this becomes u the v over the x. All over, remember we say the v tends to 0, so we have v into v plus 0. Alright, so finally we have our dy over the x, which equal to v du all over the x minus u the v all over the x. All over v times v is v squared plus 0. Anything that adds to 0 is still the same thing. So we have v squared. Alright, this is what we call the quotient rule. So we use this to solve functions with or a kind of rational function, a function with the numerator and numerator of which they are all what? Functions of x. So we use this formula to solve functions of x. Alright, so let's pick an example. Example 1. Find the derivative of 1 plus x squared all over 2 plus x cubed. Alright, so we have this as a rational function, and then we are asked to find the derivative of the function. So what we need to do here, we need to represent this in functional form. So that will be, write it in functional form. Alright, so we have the solution to this problem is going to be y equal to 1 plus x squared all over 2 plus x cubed. Now we need to identify v, u as 1 plus x squared, let u equal to 1 plus x squared, and v equal to 2 plus x squared. Now we are going to differentiate u with respect to x and differentiate v with respect to x. So that will be du over the x, and then our answer here, differentiate 1 is 0. Differentiate x squared, then we have 2x as the derivative of x squared. Then the next we differentiate v with respect to x. So the v over the x is equal to, differentiate 2, answer is what? 0. Differentiate, this is cube. Differentiate x cubed, we have 3x squared. Now we are going to use quotient rule to solve the function. Using quotient rule, which says dy over the x equal to v. Don't forget, v comes before u in quotient rule. Unlike the product rule, u comes before v. But in quotient rule, v comes before u. So we have v du over the x minus u dv over the x, all divided by v squared. So this was the rule we were able to prove initially. So we are going to use this rule to solve the function. Now dy over the x is equal to v is 2 plus x cubed. Du dx, the way we have it here, is 2x, then minus u. Our u is 1 plus x squared, so we write 1 plus x squared. And then the v dx is 3x squared. 3x squared. All over v squared, we have v to be 2 plus x cubed. So we write a square. Okay, from here, we can now simplify the problem. The y, the x, is equal to, we can multiply 2x into the bracket. So 2x times 2 is 4x plus 2x times x cubed is 2x raised to the power of 4. And then we have minus 3x squared multiplies what we have in the bracket. 3x squared multiplied by 1 is 3x And then 3x squared multiplied by x squared is plus 3x raised to the power of 4 all over 2 plus x cubed raised to the power of 2. So let's go to the other side of the board and then we continue the solution. Alright, so the y, the x is equal to, here we have 4x plus 2x raised to the power of 4, 4x plus 2x raised to the power of 4, minus, the minus is going to multiply everything in the bracket, so minus times 3x squared is minus 3x squared, and then minus times 3x raised to the power of 4 is minus 3x raised to the power of 4. All over, we have 2 plus x raised to the power of 3, all raised to the power of 2. So we can simplify the numerator to get the last solution. The y over the x is equal to, we have 4x, and these two can multiply, can add up to each other. Meanwhile, we have minus 3x squared, so we write minus 3x squared. So plus 2x raised to the power of 4 minus 3x raised to the power of 4, and that will give us minus x raised to the power of 4 all over 2 plus x cubed raised to the power of 2. So this is the derivative of the function given. This is the derivative of the function given. Alright, take this as your assignment, solve the problem, and share your answer in the comment section. So assignment 1. Find the derivative of y equal to x squared plus 5 all over 3x cubed minus 6. Alright, so solve this and share your answer in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Bye.